In this video, you will learn about RebatePal, which is a software for helping you to create a rebate and coupon campaigns for your Amazon products in different marketplaces. And this video is part of the Demo Mondays video series where we invite different Amazon software creators and we ask to present their products just like this on the screen. And as I already mentioned, today our guest is RebatePal. Hello, Sebastian. It's nice to have you here. Could you please tell us what is RebatePal and how does it help Amazon sellers?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me, Augustus. So RebatePal is a rebate automation platform for Amazon, and we help sellers generate sales instantly by leveraging our growing database of thousands of verified Amazon shoppers. And we also have a Manychat integration to help sellers also generate and fulfill rebates and or coupons if they want to use Facebook ads.
You always were into Facebook ads. I remember we had some videos which people will find below in the description with you where we talked about Facebook advertising, how to connect it with Amazon sales and so on, right?
Yeah, exactly. So RebatePal actually started because I do have an agency called ZonRush, and we do exactly what you said. We do Facebook ads for Amazon sellers. And just from that, we knew that Manychat was going to be, the future for some of these sellers that want to scale. So we wanted to build a tool to help empower these Amazon sellers fulfill rebates or distribute coupons using a seamless integration with Manychat. And that's one of the reasons why we also built RebatePal.
So yeah, check guys the links below to these videos. And for what kind of Amazon sellers is this tool targeted?
Yeah, so right now we're serving the US and UK marketplaces, and we will be adding international marketplaces, all international marketplaces very soon.
Perfect. And now I think we are ready to jump to your screen and see how does it work? How can sellers take advantage of RebatePal?
All right, so the screen you're looking at right here is our dashboard. So as soon as you log into RebatePal, you're going to see a few items here on the dashboard that allow for a quick view to see how your campaigns are performing. And so what RebatePal is we basically offer two services. We offer a platform with over 50,000 verified Amazon shoppers where you don't need to know anything about Facebook ads and you don't even need to drive any sort of ad spend using PPC. You can generate sales instantly on our platform by listing your products and offering rebates. And we also offer coupons, so you can offer rebates and coupons. And so when you're looking at the dashboard here, you can see all the rebates that are sent, and you can also see your wallet balance, how many coupons have been claimed, a few things here from the dashboard, and you can also see your performance for the past 30 days. And so that's what one of our main features is our platform, so that way you can get that instant exposure for your products. And here's the Manychat integration. So real quick, I'll go over the platform rebates. If you just wanted to list your product on our platform, our pricing does start at $49 a month. And we really wanted it to be as inexpensive as possible. Now, most services like this usually charge on a per rebate or a per coupon basis. We just have one small monthly fee, which is that $49 a month is where they start. And you can list as many rebates and as many coupon offers as you'd like. So we didn't want to cap Amazon sellers in how many products they wanted to list by charging them per rebate or per coupon. We wanted to make it super easy. And so this right here, the rebate section, this is for our platform. So you can see all your campaigns of how they're performing right here. And creating a campaign for the platform is super easy. You just go ahead and put an ASIN, product name. You can select the category. Let's just put this for an example. Let's set the discount to, let's do 38%, apply. You can put your start date. Let's just put this date, 1 a.m. We really wanted to offer flexibility to all Amazon sellers, so you can really, turn the, if you will. And for the daily rebates, let's just say, for example, you just wanted 10, total rebates 50. We'll automatically, let's just do keywords here. You can choose to do private, and you can select if it's free shipping.
What does it mean, private?
So private will basically, since this is on our platform, you can choose to, if you want to drive Facebook ads, or if you have a Facebook group or a Facebook page that you just want to share the rebate offer to, but you don't want the RebatePal shoppers to have access to it, we'll build you basically your own private listing on our platform, where only whoever has a URL that you share this with will have access to your listing and the rebate offer, and not the shoppers on our platform. So you can control the URL, and it'll be basically a private listing on our platform.
Ah, so I get it. So RebatePal is also listing all the public offers right now, right? So people can, if they shop on Amazon, they can go to your website and find the offers.
Exactly, yes.
Great.
Mm-hmm. And so the private campaign, we won't list it on our platform. You can just share the URL, and then we'll calculate the total rebate cost right here. So in this example, again, I just kind of went through this to save some time, but you'll just put your product information there. The whole thing took probably less than a minute, and then you'll click on continue, and this is where it's going to ask you to fund your wallet, which is going to be right here. So you can see the cost breakdown. If the funds were in the wallet, it would just say pay now, and that would be it, and your campaign would be live. And you can see here, this is the wallet section. So when you're going to want to create any sort of rebate, whether it's through Manychat or on our platform, you'll need to add funds to your wallet. And it's super easy to do. All you have to do is click on add funds, the amount, and that's it. And if this is your first time using RebatePal, you'll first just have to add your card right here. So it'll give you the option right here. It says add card, just click it, add your card info, and then you can add your funds right there. Funds do take 24 hours to publish. So as soon as you add the funds, it'll be pending right here.
And why is that? Are you verifying the purchases?
Yeah, what we're doing is with our third party, we use a third party to help us with the wallet funds. And so when we're depositing balances, their hold time is 24 hours. So that's what our hold time is. They're verifying basically the credit card info and everything like that. Yeah, so in 24 hours, your balance will show here, and you'll be able to do rebates, whether platform or for Manychat. And I should have said this earlier. As soon as you log in, the first thing you'll want to do is click on MWS settings. So you'll click on MWS settings right here, and then you'll go ahead and save it. And if you follow the instructions right here, you click on that, and it'll take you through the steps to go ahead and add RebatePal as a developer. And then you just click on save. So that way we can have access to the API for your system.
And can you explain in more popular terms, why do you need this access to Amazon seller account?
Mm-hmm. So we use this access for several reasons. One is so that way we can actually pull product information. So when you're adding your rebates or a coupon, for example, when you type in when you're creating a campaign, when you put your ACE in here, you can see it pulls this information like the product name, the description, and the price and the brand name. So that's one of the reasons why when you put your MWS, it allows us to use the tool correctly. It'll pull information for you automatically without you having to put all the product information. And another thing is to also verify the rebates. So when you have orders that are pending that are rebates on our platform or for Manychat, we're going to have to look at your orders to verify that the orders are true before we fulfill a rebate. And so we need access to your order history in order to see and verify rebate and coupon orders. And the coupon section is super simple. It's basically the exact same thing. Here's the coupon section right here. Again, you just put your ACE in. The same thing, we just went over the price, percentage, keywords, and the Amazon coupon codes. This is where you'll go ahead and place what are called single-use coupon codes. And single-use coupon codes are individual coupon codes for a product that you can create under promotions inside Seller Central. And you'll go ahead and put those coupon codes here and then just create. And we do have a few options here for the listings, which are coupon-based. We just ask that you set the listing max order quantity to 1, and that you also set the coupon rule to 1 per customer. And we have some more information here. If you just click on this little question mark next to them. And basically, this is just to protect your listing, so that way a user can't use a coupon for multiple units, right? They'll only be able to use one unit, one coupon for one unit, and no one could potentially take advantage of your promotion. So we do that to protect sellers, and it's super easy to manage that. And so these are 2 of our main features, the rebates and the coupons for our platform. Again, this allows sellers to generate sales instantly, get exposure to over 50,000 shoppers without having to know anything about Facebook ads or know anything about PPC. They can just list their product and have a launch cost basically of $49 plus whatever your promotion is. We just wanted to be as inexpensive, especially if the product is a new product. We know that new Amazon sellers do sometimes have a tighter budget that they're working with. So our convenient pricing, if someone wanted to do 200 sales and coupons on most other platforms, they usually charge about $1 per coupon. That you're looking at least $200 in fees. Or with rebates, if you wanted to do, most services charge like $3 per rebate. So doing 100 rebate sales would cost you $300, and we're offering that same one for only $49. So since most services charge per rebate, per coupon, we wanted to do away from that model and just offer simplistic pricing and not cap sellers on a per sale basis. We wanted to open the floodgates and make it super easy and super inexpensive for all Amazon sellers. And one of the second services that RebatePal offers, that's one of our main features, is our Manychat integration. So we do have a lot of clients that they do like the platform and helps them generate sales. They use the platform alongside with their PPC sales, so that way they can generate sales from multiple sources. And we also have sellers that like to drive sales using Facebook ads, and a lot of times using Facebook ads can be a little tricky when you're using Manychat, when you're trying to fulfill rebates, because a lot of it is manual, and there's a lot of services out there that are not very easy to use with Manychat. They're very technical. So we wanted to make this, again, if someone knew nothing about Manychat really, or anything with Messenger, but they still wanted to reap the benefits of, but maybe they knew how to do Facebook ads, but they still wanted to reap the benefits of using Manychat, we just wanted to make it completely simple for an absolute beginner, not technical at all, to do that. And so I'll go ahead and show you real quick the Manychat integration, which is a really popular feature for some of our Amazon sellers that like to do Facebook ads. So when you click on Manychat right here, you just have to click on MCI campaigns and create new MCI, which just stands for Manychat integration. And right now we offer these 2, so rebate and coupon flow. And so when you click on create, let's do the rebate flow real quick. Again, super easy, 2 steps. Again, just put your product information here. The name of the flow, let's just call it the Dead Sea Mask launch. You just put the name of your product right here. Let's do the price, $19.99. Let's set the rebate to, let's do a 70% rebate or an 80% rebate, apply. So it'll tell you the price after the rebate, okay? And again, one of these features that are really powerful here is we allow you to limit the amount of rebates you can send on a daily basis. So let's say you want to do 100 rebates and you'll want to cap it at 10 a day. So we'll do total 100. And right here, if you wanted to do a search, find, buy URL using various services or a 2-step URL, you can customize the URL that you want to use right here. You just go ahead and place it here. By default, we're just going to send them directly to your Amazon listing. But here's where you can add a search, find, buy, or any type of super URL that you'd like if you don't want to use the default URL. And one thing I should mention is the auto send rebates. We automatically send rebates after 7 days. And so if you wanted to have more control over that, maybe send them sooner than that, you can just turn this off. And maybe as soon as a shopper claims your product and sends you the order ID, you can manually send it. And I'll go ahead and show you how to do all that right now. But with this setup right here, again, this probably took us 30 seconds. The auto send rebate, you can just leave that as is. This means we're going to take care of the entire process for you automatically. All you have to do here is continue to payment. And for this example, I'm just going to do one, just so that I can show you the entire flow. And here's the option where you pay with wallet. So we'll go ahead and just pay with wallet and import template. So you can see it takes you through the steps. It's super easy to do. And all you have to do here is click on import template. And after you create the campaign, you can still go back to your campaigns and view this page right here, the how to use. And again, we show you screenshots, step-by-step, exactly what to do. I'm about to show you how to do this again, like in under 30 seconds. I just wanted to let you know that this resource is available for you if you get lost along the way. So let's go ahead and create the test campaign now to see how the flow looks.
And you have to have a Manychat paid account as well, right?
Yes, that's right. Yes, you will need a Manychat Pro account, which I believe starts at $9 a month. So the very first thing it's going to do is it's going to take you to Manychat to install the template. All you have to do is click on install, find your page, and click on install. And if this is your very first MCI campaign, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is click install again. Just click, click, click. All of the information you put was on the RebatePal website. And that's basically it. All you do at this point is you can view the template. You can name it whatever you would like, Dead Sea Mask. Let's just do launch. Yep, and that's it. And then you just have to create a growth tool for it. So you'll just go to growth tools, new growth tool. Make sure that after you name your template and then you click on growth tool, you can go ahead and name the growth tool the same thing if you'd like. Make sure it's listed as the Facebook ads JSON. Go ahead and click that. And on this screen right here, all you need to do is click replace. And then you just have a bunch for the same one. And then you just click the flow you just made. So Dead Sea Mask, click. And that's it. Your Manychat flow is completely done. And so all you do is you create your Facebook ads, and on the messenger section, you just do the setup and copy this information right here and paste it into the Facebook ad section when you're completing your ad. And so that's really how easy we made this entire thing. So you can get up and running in under 2 minutes. We did nothing inside Manychat apart from naming the campaign and creating the growth tool. And the growth tool, again, all you did was just name it. So that's the only thing you're doing inside Manychat is naming your growth tool. And that's it. You do everything inside of RebatePal. And so if we go to campaigns right here, you'll be able to see it's active, how many are available, how many rebates have been sent, claimed, and it'll give you a rebate.
So this template has a certain message flow, right? For the Facebook Messenger, right? Like there are some messages already programmed in this template?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know how technical you wanted me to get with the Manychat flow. I can dig into it a little bit if you'd like.
Maybe you can show this template which you just imported, that people understand what kind of messages that they can that they can edit the messages, that's for sure, but then they need maybe Manychat specialist, or they can figure out themselves. But maybe you can show what are the messages which are pre-programmed in your template.
Yeah, of course. So they can edit the flow if they'd like, but we do it to the point where you don't have to edit anything inside the flow. So anything you edit will actually be inside, you'll do it right here. So if you want to edit anything, like for example, if you want to edit, you'll just go to RebatePal and click on edit and maybe change the discount or the URL, or maybe change the amount of rebates you're sending. Or if you want to add more funds to your rebate campaign, you can do that. I actually think I clicked on the coupon one. So if you want to edit your rebate campaign, you would do it inside of RebatePal. So you can do it here, change any of the things you'd like, maybe add more rebates. You wouldn't change anything inside the Manychat flow. Again, that's one of the things we wanted to simplify. A lot of other ones, you have to go inside the Manychat flow and like do some things inside of it, and you could potentially mess up the flow. So we have the flow designed where we set up a lot of dynamic values through APIs that communicate directly with RebatePal. So again, you wouldn't edit anything inside of the Manychat flow itself. You would do the editing inside RebatePal. But this is basically how it works. You know, we just basically send a simple message. If you're interested in the promotion, they click on yes, and then they begin going through the workflow right here. We let them know that they do get the rebate in 7 days. So the seller's not being bombarded. Hey, where's my rebate? What's the status? They know by agreeing to it that they're gonna get it in 7 days. Automatically. Again, the sellers don't have to do anything. This is all automated. I'm going to show you exactly how to track it as well. And we also ask them, so this is where we're asking them for their order ID in order to verify that the order is a true order. And so this is where they'll reply with the order ID. We pull the order history from your Amazon account to make sure that that order ID matches. And if it does, then we'll go ahead and begin fulfilling the rebate within 7 days. And if there's any issues at all, you can also cancel any pending rebates. So maybe if you see that a particular order ID was canceled, returned, you can just simply click on cancel inside RebatePal, and we won't send that rebate. So the seller has total control, and we wanted to make something extremely complex, super easy. And then this is just some of the verbiage that we're letting the clients, the shoppers know. And one cool thing is we allow them to track the rebate right here. So if they want to know what the status is, that was one of the questions we got a lot in beta was, we tested over 2,000 rebates with shoppers, and most of the issues were, where's my rebate? Like, where is it? How can I see it? So we built a tracking mechanism that allows them to track it all inside Manychat. So you don't have to do anything on looking at their order ID inside Seller Central or do any of that. They'll be able to track everything with a timer inside of Manychat. So we built that out for the shoppers. So again, the seller doesn't have to do anything, and they won't be bombarded with where's my rebate? How soon will I get it? They'll have a tracker countdown timer right there showing them, what the status of it is. And we also built into our flow 2 things. One is we'll ask them for reviews as well. After 15 days, we'll go ahead and ask for reviews. And since Manychat, Facebook Messenger has a 24-hour messaging rule where you can't send them a message after 24 hours, we have an email system automatically set up. Again, our how-to will show you how to do this. Manychat also, with the pro subscription, allows you to send up to 500 emails for free. And so this is the email that we're going to send them, asking them if they enjoyed the product and if they can leave you a review right here. And this goes out after 15 days. 15 days seems to be the sweet spot. It allows customers to actually use the product. And then when you re-engage them with an email, you're also going to be collecting those reviews as well for both coupon and for rebates. And then one more thing I will add on the Manychat flow. Again, this entire flow, the complexity of it is designed to be super simple and managed inside RebatePal. So again, you wouldn't do anything inside Manychat. You would just do the edits inside RebatePal. Now, another thing is that we added to protect Amazon sellers from potential fraud shoppers who maybe request a refund maybe after 24 hours or 48 hours. We also have a blacklist API. So all users from our beta and from our clients launches that had potential abusers using, they request a refund after 24 hours, or they tried getting multiple rebates. What we did to protect that is we have a blacklist. So we'll go ahead and verify through an external API that they're not on that list. And if they are on that list, we're going to go ahead and not send any sort of rebate. And then we'll send them to this message here that says contact seller. Let me see, it's in the very beginning. They're going to get this message right here. If the API pulls in the very beginning that when they reply with their email, it comes back as a hit, they're not going to be able to continue to the next part of the flow. And we also set it up to where an email, so if they're going through the flow, they can't continually click on yes, 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 like multiple times if they've already done it. If they've added their order ID and their email already in that flow sequence, they won't be able to go back again. So that's another security measure we added. So one user Facebook profile can't use multiple order IDs and things like that. It'll only take one order ID per user. And again, if the ID comes back, if their email comes back and it's on our blacklist, we have a few hundred emails already on there, then we won't send the rebate at all. And if you do run into any potential, frauds, there's some that might be the cost of doing business. There might be one or two that might use a separate email or do something like that. What you can do is you can just reply to support, just send us those emails, and then we'll go ahead and add those to blacklist. And what's even more powerful is that if you do run into that situation where they do cancel if they do request a refund before that 7 days, you can still cancel the rebate inside the dashboard. Super easy. Okay, so here, what we're going to look at right now is another one of our RebatePal accounts. And just to show you, again, some of the functions of the flow, I just kind of went over briefly some of the makeup of our Manychat flow, some of the security measures that we have in place to protect your account, and also how we're actually filling the rebates. What we're doing, the default method of rebates is Amazon gift cards. Again, we wanted to make this super easy. There's an infinite number of different ways you can do it, PayPal, things like that. But again, we just found that the users just want the rebate, and the fastest way to get it to them is in the form of an Amazon gift card. So the rebates are in the form of an Amazon gift card, and that's what the users are going to be getting. So everything inside the Manychat flow, we will be delivering the rebate via email. So they'll get it through their email, and it will also allow them on the track my rebate section to claim the rebate just by clicking the button as well. So we are in compliance with that 24-hour message. And when they click on it, they're re-engaging with the message. So the following message after that will be their gift card. And they're also going to get it via email. So that Manychat flow in a nutshell is what I just went over for rebates. Again, we wanted to make that extremely easy for sellers to use. Now, let me show you another thing that makes this really neat. So I'm going to go through an account right now to show you some of the things you can look at when you're viewing the rebate orders. So from the dashboard, I just clicked on view rebates, and it'll take you to this page right here. And you'll be able to see all of the information regarding the customers claiming the rebates. You can see the name, the email, the value, and you can see here what this order ID is. So we use Tango Card to help us with the fulfillment of the rebates. And so if the customer has any issues at all, maybe they can't access their gift card ID, the email that we send them that has the gift card will give them a customer service number for Tango Card. And all they have to do is give them this order ID right here. We give it to the sellers just to have on file, but we also give it to the shoppers when we deliver their rebate. So they'll know exactly what to do if they have any issues. And all of the rebates we've done, we haven't had not one issue with the rebates, but we still wanted to add all this information just in case someone says, hey, I got a gift card, but I'm having issues. You'll be able to find their email, their name, and this is the order ID. So you can just send this to them if for some reason they know where it is, and then they'll go ahead and contact Tango Card. And again, all of this is in the email. You won't ever have to do this. This is just, we just added this like a receipt for sellers, basically. Everything is outlined for the shoppers, so the seller won't have to do anything like that. And here's where you can track all your rebates. Now this countdown right here is where it'll start with 7 days. And if for any reason you run into a fraudulent shopper, for example, or you see something fishy, all you can do is right here where it says sent, it'll say pending, and it'll give you the option to cancel when it's pending. At sent, I can't click on it because it's already sent. But right here, when they're pending, you'll have the option to cancel if you'd like. And so again, that's another security measure that we added, gives sellers 100% control over the rebate offers and security. So if they bypass our blacklist, if they somehow manage to get into a same account and change their email on their Facebook profile or did something like that, or just found a way to manipulate the Manychat flow in any way, shape, or form, the final arbiter is going to be you as the seller. And again, you still have full control. You can cancel all rebates if you'd like through the Manychat sequence. And so again, security and usability is one of the main things that drove us to build out the Manychat integrations. And what's super neat is once you have the emails here, if you want to conduct your own, sort of Facebook lookalike audiences, you can just click on export right here, save, and you'll be able to have all of this information inside of an Excel for you to easily access names, orders, amounts, maybe for accounting purposes, whatever that might be. You can easily export all of this data for the Manychat rebates and do with it what you will. And another thing I forgot to mention, and I'll mention it briefly, is the MCI inbox. So inevitably you are going to get some shoppers that are going to have questions about their rebate. Most of the questions that they get is, they want to know when exactly they're going to get the rebate. It's in 7 days. But you can easily check all your Manychat messages right here. And another thing that shoppers ask is more information about the product. So since you're the seller, you would be the best person for them to contact. A lot of shoppers just want a little bit more info on the product that's, that they can't necessarily get from the listing. So if they just want to know maybe if it's made in the USA or what's the story behind your brand, et cetera, you can easily view the messages inside MCI inbox and go ahead and communicate them. So you can access all the Manychat messages, again, inside RebatePal on the MCI inbox, again, just to make this more convenient for you as an Amazon seller. And the last thing I will mention on the Manychat integrations is that right now we're using this test account we canceled. So I'm going to switch over to our other account just to show you something. So now that we're back to the previous account, I'm going to show you real quick the MCI integration for coupons. So we just went over the rebates for Manychat, and I'll just briefly show you the coupons as well. And so for that, again, we just went over the rebate flow. Now the coupon flow, again, super easy. All the basic product information here. Again, this is where you can put the super URL or the search find by URL if you'd like. You can limit your daily coupons, and you go ahead and add them here, and then just click on create. And that's basically it. I'll go through it real quick just so you can see. This is for coupons. So maybe you don't want to offer rebates, or maybe you want to offer rebates and you also want to offer coupons. So you want to run 2 types of Facebook ads for 2 different types of promotions. You can do that as well. We wanted to give sellers, as much flexibility as we could to utilize these powerful tools. So if you want to do a daily limit, let's just say 10 coupons, and you want to do 100 sales, go ahead and just paste the coupons here. I'll just put coupon codes and then check these 2 marks. Again, this is just to protect your account and create campaign. And then when you import, now that it's importing, Now let me go over another scenario. So let's just say you have 10 products that you want to build MCI campaigns for. If this is the second campaign that you're doing, the only thing you have to do is click right here where it says target bot fields. Just click on the X right here, and that's it. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is click X on target page bot field.
Can you explain why? Like what is it preventing from?
Yeah, so what this is doing is it's allowing us to pull a dynamic value from an individual campaign, because each MCI campaign, once you create it on RebatePal, will have a unique code. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then campaign 2 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you click on the X here, it'll allow us to input those custom fields, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll allow us to put a dynamic value here. So that way we can pull the data from your new campaign. So this just allows us to connect the new MCI campaigns without any sort of issues. Otherwise, it'll pull it from the same campaign. Let's just say this is campaign number 1. So there's a code at the end of this. Let's just say this is campaign number 1. If you don't click that X, it'll just pull data from campaign number 1. But when you click on X, it'll add the unique code for your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, because each campaign is going to have a unique code, and it'll allow us to put the unique code for the campaign right here.
And this is, I believe, is properly documented also on your page, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is on the how-to. When you click on install, you can see here, you click the X. Under target page bots, under the X, click delete RebatePal coupon distribution code. Boom, you do that. Perfect. So it's empty now. And that's it. You just click on install, and you put your template code here. So here is where you're going to put this code right here. This is the one I was talking about. This is only for coupons, and for rebates will be the same thing as well. So if you have 2 rebate campaigns, this is where you'll click that X, and then you can pull it. If you only have that 1 rebate campaign, you don't have to do any of this. This is only for multiple rebate campaigns and multiple coupons. Then that's where you just have to put this code. So you'll just copy this, paste it here, and that's it. Just copy paste. If this is campaign number 2 or 3 or 4, or however many. So you can see there's nothing, you don't have to go into the flows. You don't have to monitor anything. It's just click, click, copy, paste. And again, just view template to name it if you'd like. And we just went over that. So to avoid being redundant, I won't do that here, but you see your flows here. And then this one would be the, let's just do Dead Sea Mask coupon launch. And then just click on growth tools, new growth tool, Dead Sea Mask coupon launch. And then the Facebook ads JSON, replace, coupon, click, select this flow, and that's it. And now you can copy this under the setup right here. You just copy this and paste it in your Facebook ads, and it'll go ahead and pull the codes, and you'll be able to monitor everything inside of the your Manychat integrations right here under MCI campaigns. And again, if you want to use the code or want to get that code again, every time you click on the how to use, it's going to have a different value right here. They're all going to have a different code for you to install. So if this is multiple campaigns, all you have to do is delete that section and go ahead and create your campaign. When we went over the emails for the rebate Manychat launch, again, if you just review the how-to, it's going to show you how to activate emails inside Manychat. And so all you have to do is click on enable, and you just have to put your contact information and then save. And this will allow Manychat again to send the gift card in an email. and to also ask for reviews through email as well. And again, you'll just click on, depending on what campaign it is, just click on how to. The how to is basically going to be the same for all of them. The only thing that changes is that dynamic value, this code here, where you just have to click on the X and then copy that. And you only have to do that on if it's multiple campaigns running. And just to share some final thoughts, some of the things that we also wanted to keep in mind was, especially for our platform, we wanted to protect sellers from potential, hijackers, or and also protect their account and try to stay within Amazon's TOS. So our platform is 100% within Amazon's TOS. You can't use, we don't let shoppers, for one, buy multiple products. We only set it to one unit per customer, and they can't go in once they've purchased a product from your account and it's already past that one. We'll stop them from adding multiple units. Now, let's just say, for example, you run into a shopper, you look at your rebates, the rebates and coupons, these are for the platform. If you're monitoring them, and you want to look at your claimed rebates, it's not going to show it here because I just made this as an example, but it'll have a customer ID and will allow you to review the order. So if you have someone who returned the order or requested a refund, you can review the shopper a 1 star, and you can even leave a description saying order canceled, order returned, order refund, and we'll go ahead and see that. Our admins will see that, and we can go ahead and remove that user from the platform. So if there's any issues at all, we'll let you as a seller review the people buying your products. And if everything's great, you can do 5 stars if you want to leave them a review, or you don't even have to review them if you don't want to. But if you do run into any issues, we do offer a review feature, so you can let us know what's going on for each order. And if there are any issues with any of the orders, we'll go ahead and remove those users right away to protect the integrity of the platform, and also to give more peace of mind to the sellers who want to use the platform, because some of the issues with platforms are people don't want to get hijackers and things like that, and we don't want that either. So we make it very clear in our terms and services for shoppers, and if they do anything like that, they're immediately removed. And again, another thing we do to protect the accounts is we only allow 1 unit, whether it's a rebate or a coupon, per product, per shopper, so they can't go in there and get multiple. Our system won't let them. But if that 1 unit, there is any issues, that's when you can leave them a review, and we can still remove them from the platform as well.
All right. So as you said a few times, the pricing of this tool is only $49 per month, right?
Yes, it starts at $49 a month for the platform. And if you want to also have access to the Manychat integrations, that starts at $99 a month.
And there are no limitations on how many coupon codes or rebates you can send.
Exactly. So for the $99 a month, you get access to not only all of the Manychat flows, but also to our platform, which allows you to list as many rebates and coupons as you'd like.
And could you reveal for us a few features you're planning to release for your users in the next month?
Yes. So within the next month, we're gonna be expanding to all international marketplaces for Manychat. So if you're in Italy, if you're in France, all international marketplaces, you'll be able to use our Manychat flow to advertise with Facebook ads and fulfill rebates and coupons. And we're also going to be adding more features to the measuring of the rebates, and to we're going to be adding a search find buy flow. So if you don't want to use a search find buy URL, you want to do a search find buy flow, we're also going to be adding the search find buy flow for Manychat if you don't want to use the SFB URL.
So for international marketplaces, that means that you will provide templates translated into local languages, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And the rebates will be given as a Amazon as a gift cards as well?
Yes, exactly. The gift cards are going to be Amazon gift cards, and they're going to be in the native currency.
All right, thank you very much, Sebastian. And those who would like to test and try RebatePal, you will find the links below. And if you need any kind of support, what's the best way to contact your support team?
Yeah, so they can open a support ticket easily through our dashboard. Or if they want to send us an email, it'll just be support@rebatepal.co.
.co.
Yes, .co.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much and good luck in your business. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Augustus. Bye.
I do hope that RebatePal might be useful for your Amazon business, and you will find the links below for signing up for this software. You are welcome to try it and give us the feedback in the comments. How do you like it? Does it make you any good? And now I would like to invite you to watch other video with Sebastian, where he's explaining how to create Facebook ads with Manychat and also with RebatePal. So watch this video and learn how you can do it yourself.